We took Naomi Hinchin from Boston to Consonance. I would like everyone in the room who's ever been an Interfilk guest to stand up and wave. I wrote down the names of everybody that I know of at this convention who have been Interfilk guests, and there's 28 current and previous Interfilk guests. And you never know who might be a guest who's been announced but not. But those are only the announced and sent guests. But there are 28 of you here today. That's a pretty good crew. Yay! Judith Heyman is our Interfilk secretary. I don't think we have any other board members here. Dave Heyman is the Canadian treasurer. And so we have a guest auctioneer from Germany. We have imported, no, we didn't. But when you are an Interfilk guest, I may come up later and ask you for a favor. Just so you know, you have to do the favor later, because you know how it goes if you don't. But Franklin is going to be our auctioneer. He's an extremely experienced auctioneer. So just everybody know the official no wenching sign? We had it before Wakanda. So if you don't want the wenches to touch you, they will still come and look imploringly at you with big puppy eyes. But if you don't want to be touched, the international no wenching sign is in effect. Otherwise, I'm going to let Franklin take it away. And Judith, are you going to be up here to pick items, or am I doing this? Well, I guess, oh, she went to the bathroom. Oh, if she's not here, I'll do it. Take it away.
So first we're going to check, do we need the mic, or can you hear me? Okay. So yeah, as Kathleen said, I was voluntold to do this. And when Kathleen asked nicely, in the immortal words of Bill Roper, yes, dear.
Yeah. The silent auction will close at midnight. You can pay Dave. He'll be back there for a while after midnight. We have to have pretty much everything done by 1:30 tomorrow, like payment and everything, because all of us are involved in the FilK Hall of Fame concert. So please be aware of coming to do that. So if you've got items that you want to defend back there, nothing else will go to voice, but be here at midnight to do that. And we can take cash, checks. I think I'm the only person at this entire convention who brought checks, but we can't take them. What are checks? Yes, I am a dinosaur. It is a kind of cereal, no. And we can do stuff through PayPal. We don't have a Square that we can use. So if you're going to use a credit card, we'll have to use PayPal. And if you can't do that, we'll figure it out. So, okay, carry on.
So I hope everybody knows how an auction works. So we're going to have items here, and we'll shout them out, and you can bid on them. Please refrain from going by pennies or cents. Be decent enough to bid at least $1. And we have then going 3 times, going once, going twice, and then sold for hopefully a lot of money. And we're going to start here with, that's better. Yeah. Oh yeah. OVFF Pegasus concert. Here is it. It is an USB stick. It was last year's Pegasus concert, and Mark Peters and Steve McDonald put all the songs from last year on this USB stick. And we're going to start with a minimum bid of 25 Canadian dollars. Who's going to want this for only 25? Yeah.
probably the best rendition I've ever done of Meat with Paul Quinn. One thing about this, it really was. It turned out great. I don't know why. And I won a Pegasus. Yay! But the thing about this is Steve McDonald plans to do this ongoing for the next however many years. And this year, everybody participated because he had to get permissions from all the songwriters, performers, and everything. And they're all on this CD and if you get this dongle back, the key back to OVFF any following years, they're planning on continuing to do this. You will get every Pegasus concert from here on out as long as you get it back to OVFF. So this is not just this Pegasus concert, it's future Pegasus concert.
But you have to bring it back, so visit OVFF. So I had a bid of 45. Do I hear more than 45 for this unique item? I have 50, more than 50. Come on, go ahead. Wenches, do your job. Go ahead. Yeah, okay. This is the first item. Get them in the mood here. Get them in the groove. Yeah. Oh, people, go ahead. Do we hear more than 50? 55. 55 over here. 55 over here. More than 50, 55. 55. 60. 60. Where was the 60? Here. 60. 60 going once. 65 over here. 65. 65 going once. 65 going twice. 70. I have 70 there. 70 going once. More than 70. 70 going. 75. And going once. Going twice. And for the third and last time, sold for 75. Woo. So, the next item. Oh, this is something special. Younger people might never have anything like that in their possession. This is, before there was Cloud Store, there were things, they were little rectangular things with a kind of string in it, which was magnetic. It's magnificent technology. No, you don't. So most of these old tapes are a bit worn, but this is in very good condition. And of course, there are no more of these around. So it is retail values. It says it's priceless. I can agree to that. And it's asked for a minimum bid of 50. Do I hear 50 for this anywhere? It's only here and only one of it. Okay, maybe we can read the songs that are on this. This is -10 and counting, songs of the space age. And there are songs by Catherine Cook, Ross Douglas, Julia Eckler, Leslie Fish, Jim Fox Davis, Susan Fox Davis, Cynthia McQuillan, Gloria Overston, Doug Olson, Sandy Rittenhouse, Arlen Robbins, 70. I hear 70. 70 going once. 70 going twice. And for the third and final time, sold for 70. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. I know what this is. Yeah. Um, this I made myself, and despite the color of it, it didn't came of any out of my office orifices. This is handcrafted fig liquor. The figs were picked in a FilKO's garden, and I distilled these myself last year. And we have a bid of $10 by a doctor, I would say. Yeah, might be you, yeah. Okay, do I hear more than 10 for this little bottle of, yeah, one evening of pleasure? Do you hear more than 10? 15, 20, 25, 25 back there, going once. Ooh, 33 in the third. Or as the Irish say, 33 in the third. And going once. 35, 35, 45. 45 is nice. I would have said 42, but 45 is better. So going 45. 45 going once. 45 going twice. And sold for 45. Thank you. So, what are we going to have next? Truffles. Ooh. A box, 12 pieces of homemade truffles by Mike Brown. Ooh. As if I've known it. Oh. $12 boxes. No, 12 pieces. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. So a box of 12 homemade truffles. I have a bit of 20 for that one. 25. I hear 25. More than 25. 30. And back there? How much? 35. Please clear the aisle for me. 35. 35 going once. 40. 40. No, I have to talk, so. And tomorrow we would have a chocolate covered microphone notice. Yes. Uh huh. So we were 40. 40 going once. 45. 45 for these excellent truffles. Okay, I might kiss you later. To get 50. 50. 50 going once. 50 going twice. And for the third and final time, sold for 50. Thank you. Yeah, signed books. It is 4 of them by C.J. Cherry. It's Conspirator, Protector, Deliverer, and Deceiver. So it's a set of 4 books. I don't know much about this author or the books. Anyone can tell a bit more? Okay, Hugo Award winner. So must be good. 50 over here. I got 60, 70, 75, 80, 80 going once, 100 when she's in action, 100. Okay. 120. 120 the front. 125. He's weakening. 130. 130 going once. 130 here in the front, going twice. 140. 150. Oh, that was quick. 160. 175. 180. 180 going once. Nice. There he is. 190. 200 in the front. 200 going once. Twice. And for the final time, sold for 200. Woohoo. Maybe let's have one of the artwork here. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So we have a handwritten lyrics of Tiberius Rising. Yep. Done by Erin. And she presents it very, very nicely. I have a bit of 30 for this really nice piece of art. Do I hear more than 30? 50, 50 here in the front. More than 50, 50 going once. 55. I have 55, 55 going once. 50. It is. 55 going twice. And for the third and final time, sold for 55. Thank you. And here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, a handcrafted necklace made by Oompa Loompas. No, Kathleen Sloan. Sorry. Yes. So it is a green crystal pendant. Kathleen Sloan made this. Oh, a vintage Austrian crystal. Ooh. Vintage Swarovski. Okay. I have a minimum bid of 30. Do I hear more than 30? 35 over here. Yeah, go around. This is very, very nice. So, gentlemen, if you want to have something nice for your ladies.
So I will finish it to whatever length you want to look beautiful upon your particular display area.
Okay, yeah, that's also an option. So 35 here in the front. Do I hear more than 35? And that, yeah. So I have 2 bid. 40 here. 45 in the back. 45. More than 45. Going once. 50. 50 here. 50 in the front. 50. Going once. Going twice. And sold for 50. Yeah. Oh, there's another one of these special storage units with music on it, or not. Let's see what that one is. Oh, it's the Challenger Memorial cassette recording during. Yes. It was recorded during a memorial presentation at Bay Filk 3 in San Jose, California on March 9th in 1986 before an audience of 200. Presented in memoriam of the Space Shuttle Challenger crew. Have a look. Yeah. This is what it looks like, just to remind you all. And we have The Challenge by Tara Mitchell, Journeys, Cynthia McQuillan, Fire in the Sky by Jordine Kerr, Nightmare Lounge by Lucky and Fish. That's a nice soup, Lucky and Fish. Minus by Kathy Marr, Requiem Toast, Wise by Catherine Cook. Oh yeah. And Now They're Gone by Bill Sutton, Challenge of the Phoenix, and In Dreams They Fly, Cynthia McQuillan again, Dreams by Mercedes Lackey, Keep the Dream Alive, Steven Savitsky, and Phoenix by sung by Joey Shuji, yeah. Witnesses Waltz, of course, Catherine Cook, and Hope Erie, Leslie Fish. Do we have a minimum bid on that one? 25. 25 is pretty cheap for 30. We have 30 here. Do I hear more than 30? I have 35. 40. 40 going once. 40 going twice. That's pretty bargain. And sold for 40. Yep, okay. Here we go. Oops, a basket. Oh, with many nice things in it. Maple syrup, maple butter, maple milk? No, not maple milk. It's milk chocolate and hazelnut chocolate. Okay.
This chocolate, I read about it in an article in a magazine. This is from Assyrian refugees who came to Nova Scotia, Canada, and they set up a chocolatier, and they have been absolutely wildly successful with it, and just done so wonderfully. And they are just, I think, for the people around the world who are saying immigrants don't contribute, they just take. Yeah.
Thank you. I have a bit of 35 on that one. A little basket helping FKO. Do I hear more than 35? 35 going once. 35 going twice. And it's sold for 35. Thank you very much. So couple more items. 4, 5. 5 more items. Ooh. Jane and Phil put in a voucher in the auction to compose a song on topic of your choice. This is a very special item. This voucher, and I have a minimum bid of 50 on that one. For your personal song, you choose the topic, and they're going to write you a song. Do I hear more than 50 for that one? 55, Tom. 55. That's a bargain. Going once. Going twice. Sold for 55. Wow. There you go. Tom? And since we now got something into the Jeffers household, we take something out of the Jeffers household, which is a painting. Maybe, can you hold that one? Hold it up. Which is done by Sue. Look it up, Sue Jeffers. Penguins, maybe we... Yep. So, and it's done by Sue, and it says, "Happy penguins," and they look happy, don't they look happy? Yeah, happy, happy, happy. These penguins, mascots of FilKOntario, symbolize dreams, adaptability, and family. This watercolor was painted using professional-grade materials by Sue Jeffers from Skillshare tutorial by Jane Davies, FKO, April in 2024. And I had several bids. The last one was for $60. Do I hear more than 60 for that one? 75. More than 75. 85. 85. More than 85. 90. 100. 100. Going once. 100. Going twice. And that's sold for 100. Ooh. What a nice piece of art.
Thank God. You know what, dear? He's gonna know it.
What's that hanging there? Some penguins at our wall. Oh, another one of these. USB stick. Oogla the Mock. Oh, discography USB key manufactured in early 2022. Only 25 of these were ever made. So it's also the logo of the band on the USB stick. And let's see. Less than art 10th anniversary edition. Okay, yeah. Super secret. Yeah. So that's better. I got a new pair of glasses because I will have eye surgery in the autumn. So yeah.
Sure, let me. All right. So it has our current catalog, which is the 10th anniversary edition of Less Than Art, Super Secret, Smell No Evil, OKLA, Versus Evil, Live at WindyCon, and the Nerdvana EP. It also has the out-of-print albums Poor Man's Copyright, the original mix of Less Than Art, Sucking Out Live, which is Live at WindyCon in 1998, the Metal Ukla EP, and the Dave Lennon B-Sides collection. It also includes 7 unreleased concerts. It has a rarities, outtakes, and demos from Versus Evil and Nerdvana. And it has 5 Via Bella, Adam English, and Rand Bella Via albums and EPs.
It's not shit. It's super classic. Yeah. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Yeah, thank you. So we start with a bit of 50. Do it. 100, 120, 130, 140, 169. Hey, 169. That's very nice. Do I hear more than 169? 200. Ding, 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 ding. Keep going, keep going. 200, 200, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. 225 over here. 230. 250. 250 for this nice one. Yes. 275. 300. Woohoo. 325. Yeah. 350. Do I hear more than 350 for this? Going once. Going twice. $365. Come over here. We have a little discussion here. Just speak among yourselves, okay? I think 500 and no, it was 365. 365. 400. 400 going once. 425. 425 going once. Yeah. That would be 450. No, 40, 45. Yeah. 400, 445. 444. Yeah, okay, we do 444. 444. Yeah.
450. There is one more of these that I have. If you would each do 450, I can get the other one to, I couldn't get it to you today. One of you could walk away with it today. The other one could get it in the mail.
It's for FilKOntario. We're doing it.
And hereby I declare you a husband and wife. Sold 2 times for 450. Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So, okay, we have 2 more items left in this auction, and we start with a classic piece of art. This is the original art from FKO 10 by Sally Hadford. Yeah, Sally Hadford. So it's a piece of FKO history. Yeah. And what would you say is that minimum bid? 15? 15 is pretty low. 15. Otherwise, it would 1,500. So I cannot imagine that we start with that as a minimum bid. So 15 back there. We have 25 here. 25, more than 25. 50 up here in front, 50. 50 going once. Do we hear more than 50? A piece of history, FKO history. 50 going twice. 60. 75. 75 going once. And 75 for the second time. 80. 80 over there. 80 going once. 90 going once. And 90 going twice. And for the third and final time, sold. And the last item for tonight, it comes in pairs, one pair. FilK Songbook 2024. 2 volumes, volume A. Yeah, 25th anniversary, silver anniversary. Volume A, songs from A to K, and volume B from L to Z. Yeah.
This is a 2-volume compilation of every single songbook from all gefilks, from all 25 gefilks. It not only has lyrics, it has sheet music arranged by Dr. Mary Kroll. So any song that you would want to play, you literally can play it if you know how to read sheet music. It's all in here.
Wow.
And there's only like 50 of these, and this is like, I think, 1 of 2 remaining. So
Yeah, it's number 51 or 55. Yeah. Because 75, I heard 75. 100. 125. Let's have a look later. No, not yet. Wow. Ooh, that's nice. So we are 125. Going once. 125 going twice. And for the final time, 150. 151, okay. $151, going once. Ich kann es noch ein bisschen rauszögern, wenn ich jetzt hier einfach in Deutsch weitermache, dann versteht mich nämlich keine Sau. Und dann sage ich mal ganz einfach, wir machen hier noch ein bisschen weiter, damit wir das Gebot nach oben treiben können, meine Damen und Herren. So 151 over here, going once, going twice, and sold. And this, ladies and gentlemen, and all other beautiful beings, concludes this year's FKO auction. The silent auction, we will have a couple of minutes left. What's the time? Till midnight. So just go around, have a look. If there's something interesting for you, I say thank you very much for your bids. Thank you for supporting FKO and Interfilk. Thank you very much and have a good night.